You're jammin' to electromagnetic radio. Music at the speed of sound. em-radio.com.
Hello?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I like tacos.
Mañana, viernes, sábado y domingo estaré atendiendo.
De la que me hablas, 728 es la de Eric.
Synthesized to be the same. Nothing will never change. Alienation. Don't leave another alone. Tethered to a fake friend phone. We killed this conversation. It's a simulation. Black Friday cyber attack. Freeways cracking, sky is cracked. Sing with the congregation. Ride down the interstate. Self-care, self-hate. One-sided conversation. This is information. We're going off the grid. We're blowing off the lid. We're way beyond salvation. In the between the god of love and the god of lust. And the crosses they burn. The circle of trust. The flags delayed. For the prophet spoken. Put all your hopes and all your dreams in the machine. And the machine is broken.
Well, hello, and welcome to the 99th episode of Black Shirt Mixtape Live on Electromagnetic Radio. My name is Jesse, and I'll be your host on this sonic journey for the next 2 hours or so. And yes, it is almost upon us. The 100th episode is coming up, and I'm so excited. I can't believe that we're already here. I spent the last week or so kind of going through some of my older episodes, and there was some really, I forget about a lot of the stuff that I play, right? Like you do the shows and you just kind of move on, and I have this like massive running playlist of tracks that I just dump into, like a master playlist for Black Shirt Mixtape, but I don't really go back and listen to a lot of stuff. But I've been feeling a little nostalgic, kind of reminiscing over the last, 3 years. Now, I should have been at 100 a lot quicker, but I only do 2 shows a month. That's all I can muster. But anyway, so happy that you guys are here listening, joining me on this lovely Thursday evening. That was a track called Alien Nation by Arcade Fire off their just released album, The Pink Elephant or Pink Elephant. And I'm a little bummed because I feel like I'm in the minority with this record because I actually really love it. I think it's their most cohesive album since The Suburbs. I know, I said it. I can't, this is how I feel. Look, it's hard to top. I mean, for me, it's Funeral and The Suburbs and then Neon Bible and then the rest of their stuff. Like, that's just kind of how I stack rank it. Again, just my opinion. But in terms of like cohesiveness and like mood and everything kind of following through from beginning to end, I feel like Pink Elephant is really, it's fantastic. And it's getting a lot of people are just kind of dumping on it, which I don't really understand because, it's a piece of art unto itself. Now, some people are struggling a little bit with Win Butler, lead singer. He's been a bit of a naughty boy the last couple of years, or he was. But I don't know. I think it's a great record. He and his wife, Regine, wrote the album and then recorded it in Montreal with Daniel Lanois, famed producer, most known for, notably, I mean, he's done a slew of stuff, but he's most notably known for his work with U2, right? Starting with Unforgettable Fire and then collaborating with Brian Eno also on a large chunk of their music. So I love it. It's very mellow. It's very, it's a sad record. But I think there's some beautiful beautiful tracks on the album. You should definitely check it out. So tonight is just going to be, just a typical, like I always say, typical Black Shirt mixtape show. I'm struggling today. I feel like I struggle a lot. Maybe it's because the shows are later at night and I'm getting a touch bit older, maybe a little bit wiser. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play some Elastica. I love this band so much, and I'm so sorry that they only put out 2 records. But this is their sophomore. This is a track from their sophomore album called The Menace, and there's a track called Generator. I love it. I love it so much. I think I may like their sophomore record better than their debut. I think I might. All right. You are listening to Black Shirt Mixtape live on Electromagnetic Radio. This is Elastica and a track called, I can't even talk tonight. Let's try this again. You're listening to Black Shirt Mixtape live on Electromagnetic Radio. This is Generator by Elastica. Enjoy.
Generator, it's as far as I can take it. I'm too bad, but I can make it. Oh, oh. that you're better than me. Paper thin and hollow, some kind of celebrity. Why you chasing shadows when you could be my main squeeze? Yeah, we could both meet up and wallow in all of our self-pity. Yeah, scared straight. God sakes, my mistake. Quick bait. Yeah, click bait. Put some shovels in a rental car, music to drown out the screams. Dig a hole in the backyard, make sure it's 7 feet deep. Fill it up with pop stars, throw in the good bad seeds. Yeah. Call up all the co-stars, make them play hide and go seek. Yeah, yeah. Scared straight. For God's sakes. My mistake. Clickbait. High stakes. Non-hate. Second base.
Beautiful.
Stop me, dead in my tracks. I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the coat hanger. Can you guess who won? The universe shrugged, shrugged, then moved on. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in or a showman ashamed I was selling the rights. I took a breather and decided not to ruin my life. I was conforming to a cosmic design. I was playing too tight until I walked back to the garden of earthly delights. I was born to perform. It's a calling. I exist to do this, shouting and pointing. And by the way, it's my island, come alive. And by the way, it's time I'll get it right. Oh. No one will ever understand it, and no one will ever have the last word, because it's not something you could ever say. So swivel. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head. Just a feeling. And by the way, it's my island, come alive. And by the way, this time I'll get it right. Oh, and by the way, it's my island, come alive. And by the way, this time I'll get it right. Oh.
All my dreams hovering on the verge. I can't resist the urge to put them on the list. Killer bee, how's your sting? You won the prize and didn't cheat, but really I just can't compete. It's hard to tell if it's any good. It's rude to yell, but I wish I would. I'd sing every word if I only could. That's what I get for being misunderstood. All the time, mostly I'm in the crowd, just taking in the simple pain that strikes again. Killer bee, carry me, toss me like a castaway to hide what I was gonna say. It's hard to tell if it's any good. It's rude to yell, but I wish I would. I'd sing every word if I only could. That's what I get for being misunderstood. It's hard hard to tell if I'm any good. It's hard to yell, but I wish I would. I'd sing every word if I only could. That's what I get for being misunderstood. That's what I get for being misunderstood.
I got a car and it takes unleaded. I know a place with a tab on credit, so I fill the tank and get some cokes for my friends. Lord, it's good to be back home again. It feels crazy running down these roads when I see the streets, and my mind always goes back to the old days of '94. They don't make them like that anymore. Oh, take me back to the first dream. 501 blue jeans, tighter than goddamn Springsteen. Take me back to the first show, right back to the first note, when I knew my heart was pure rock and roll. Still searching for that first time. I tried cheering for the Wolverines. I took a shot at being pageant queen, but I wound up hanging with the punks at the park. Somebody asked me if I had a spark. I played it cool, but I was unsteady. My mind was reeling, man, it was so heavy, but I laid back and I let it ride. Oh, the first taste of paradise. Oh, take me back to the first dream. 501 blue jeans, tighter than goddamn Springsteen. Take me back to the first kiss. Oh, how I miss how I felt when I fell for the first time. I'm still searching for that first time. Yeah, still searching for that first time. Sometimes I think that I should take a ride, 100 miles an hour with no headlights, and I might feel the same way I did back then. Never gonna happen again. Oh, take me back to the first dream. 501 blue jeans, tighter than goddamn Springsteen. Take me back to the first night, back to the first ride, when there was nothing but the first
Okay, I love Royel Otis. I don't know how much I love this new single. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's grown on me a little bit. That was a track called Moody. It's like a standalone single. I know they're recording a new album. And as I was going through the credits, I think they're working with some outside producers as well, or outside songwriters. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we kicked off that run there. Generator by Elastica off their second and final album, The Menace. So I mentioned before I played that track that I was pretty sure that I liked The Menace better than their debut album. They're both equally great. The Menace is a very weird record, and totally different from their first album. And it was fraught with a lot of issues, band members leaving, coming back, writer's block, just a bunch of stuff. But anyway, they left us with a great piece of art. I love it. And then we played a track by one of my new favorite bands. They're not new. They're just new to me. It's a group from Toronto, Ontario, called Pulp. There was a track called Concrete off of their excellent Who Will Look After the Dogs album. Honestly, all their records are great. My sister turned me onto them, and I've been like pouring through their catalog. Really great stuff. And then I don't think we played Dangerous Animals. Did we? By Arctic Monkeys? I don't know. Maybe. We played a track called Clickbait from an artist called JMSN, he's from Dallas. He was born in Dallas, but he grew up in Detroit. He's a great R&B. He's just all over the place, but he's done a lot of collabs with like Kendrick Lamar and like a bunch of hip hoppers, and I really love that. That's his new track, Clickbait. Really excited about the new material that he's got coming down the pipeline. And then speaking of new material, we have a brand spanking new album from none other than, right? We played some Elastica. This is Britpop movement, Elastica, Blur, Oasis, that whole wonderful period. And of course, Pulp. They are back with a brand new album called More. And the track that we played was called Spike Island. I love it. They're so English. Makes me want to have a spot of tea and maybe some fish and chips, or maybe like just an English breakfast, some beans and like a scrumpet or something. I don't know. And then, okay, so I'm not a huge Flaming Lips fan, but I do love when they collaborate with other artists, right? They did some great collabs with Beck. They toured with Beck. They did some music with him. And this is a track called Killer Bee that they did with Ben Kweller. This is a beautiful little track. And then we played a track called, this is a track called First High from an artist named Nikki Lane. I knew right away that Josh Homme of Queens of the Stone Age had produced it. The minute I heard this song, I'm like, he's got his fingerprints all over this. So I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys do too. And coming up now, an album and a concert I'm really looking forward to. That's coming up very soon. Brand new album from none other than Lord Huron, right? The Cosmic Selector Volume 1. Gosh, I'm so ready. I am here for a Lord Huron album. Got tickets to go see them in October, I think, in Dallas. This is they've released a couple of tracks from the record. So far, this is the newest one. It's called Looking Back. I hope you guys enjoy. You're listening to Black Shirt Mixtape live on Electromagnetic Radio. This is Lord Huron. Enjoy.
With a little bit of money, I'll get gone and I won't be found. With a little bit of luck, I'll find a place where I can stay forever. If I get a little money, I'll get gone and I won't be found. I don't want nothing but a lonesome, quiet place where I can think. Spend my whole life looking back and wondering who I was. Something changed. talk. Let's talk about the time of day. Well, I lay down and stare at the clocks till the hands would just melt away. If you're coming home, if you're coming home to me, well, I'd serve you my life on a plate, but it's never meant to much to me. It's a drag to be set in your eyes if I may speak objectively. If you're coming home, if you're coming home to me, how can I keep it as game we call life when my reflection won't look at me? Oh, take me for a drive, take me any.
What a way to change an evening. Was my number hard to find? You know I'd given up believing, but the song had somewhat lingered on my mind. It went la 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 la. Something, something, Caroline. Caroline, you're like an ember, a rock that bursts back into life, a song I only just remember that goes, oh, something, something, Caroline. La 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 la. Something, something, Caroline. Caroline, we are old now. I got married and I loved my wife. I have kids, they're good and grown now. All in all, I've been happy with my life. was never really far from you, was I? Something, Caroline. I'd like you not to call again. I like to keep you off my mind. You're the one who went away, Caroline. So the song was forgotten over time. It went la 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 la, something, Caroline. La 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 la, something, Caroline.
miles ago, unbreak the spell. Still remember how it was before.
Hey yo kids, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah. I own a pocket full of fame. But look what you're doing now. I know, well I know. I lost touch with reality. Now my personality is an unwanted commodity. Can't believe I used to be Mr. Steve Austin on the mic. 6 million ways I used to run it. I guess Oscar Goldman got mad, cause I got loose circuits. So loose. I be the mother goose with the eggs that seem to be.
Hey yo, pack my bags, cause I'm out of here. Mama don't love me and my mama don't care. Read the papers, the headlines say washed up rapper got song. Lingo's busted while the guitar sways. B-side copy for the radio plays for something. I knew I blew the whole fandango when the drum programmer wore a Kango. Never could be like great fish won't bite bait. Realize eyes that are over like clover. No good luckin', so Mace beat the fucking beat while a teenage fan the heat. I bring it to the clues, paid all my dues, so what's gone's dead? Let me use my forehead. Easy, pack it up, man, let me stop stalling, cause everything I do is like falling. You played yourself. 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 You played yourself.
Hitchhiking, dead silence, always waiting on the headlights, waiting for a drive-by to change the subject. I'm crying, you're sighing. If one of us would say what we both want to say, is this where the sun sets? Take me back to Texas, we were driving reckless, looked at you with diamonds in my eyes. No doubt in my mind you were my end game. We were on the same page. Now it's always, how are you? I'm fine. Are we too gone to try? 'Cause I can't stay forever on my own. We gotta fix the broken wheels to make it home. Your jacket, Manhattan. We were laughing in the rain, spun me round in Park Place. Don't know what happened. Too slow dancing, you're so handsome. Went from kissing in the dark to written in the stars. To when did this get so hard? Take me back to Texas, we were driving reckless, looked at you with diamonds in my eyes. No doubt in my mind you were my end game. We were on the same page. Now it's always, how are you? I'm fine. Are we too gone to try? 'Cause I can't stay forever on my own. We gotta fix the broken wheels to make it home. Hope we make it home. I can't stay forever on my own. You're the only love I've ever known. And I know we gotta million miles to go, and I drive every night to get that close. But I can't say forever on my own. We gotta fix the broken wheels to make it home.
Sending shivers down my spine.
safer, but you're wasting my time. Our records will show you are filthy but fine. But they shuttered your stores when you opened the doors to the cops who were bored once they'd run out of crime. New York, you're perfect. Please don't change a thing. You're my billionaire mess, now convinced he's a king. While the boring collect, I mean all disrespect. The neighborhood bars I once dreamt I would drink. New York, I love you, but you're freaking me out. There's a ton of the twist, but we're fresh out of shout. Like a death in the hole that you hear through the wall. New York, I love you, but you're freaking me out. New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down. New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down. Like a death of the heart. Jesus, where do I start? But you're still the one pool where I believe drowned. And oh, take me off your mailing list for the kids who think it still exists. Yeah, for those who think it still exists. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, maybe
calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle comes down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboards, boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Beatlemania is bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the ring for that truncheon king. The ice age is coming and the sun's zooming in. Meltdown is expected and the wheat is growing thin. Engines stop running but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning and I live by the river. London calling to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling and I don't want to shout, but while we were talking I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide except for the one with the yellow eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown is expected and the wheat is growing thin. Engines stop running but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning and I live by the river. The ice age is coming and the sun is zooming in. Engines stop running, wheat is growing thin. Nuclear era, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning and I live by the river. London calling, yes I was there too. And you know you said, well some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial, and after all this won't you give me a smile? London calling. London calling.
Let's back up a little bit here. That cover of London Calling, and then the cover before it that I played, New York, I Love You, But You're Bringing Me Down, which is originally an LCD Sound System track that was covered by English Teacher. Those two are like hands down some of my favorite covers ever. Just, you know, if you're a fan of my show, you know I love to play a good cover, and it's so hard. It's so hard to do it justice and like make it your own, you know. And I think that those two bands, English Teacher and Ryan Adams, just did just that. And if you're a fan of Ryan, you can go on streaming and he does a bunch of covers. I actually put together a little playlist of stuff. Pull it up here because I'm like, there's so many great covers that he's doing. Don't Look Back in Anger, Aching to Be by The Replacements, Runaway Train by Soul Asylum. He does some Alice in Chains. He does Cinnamon Girl by Neil Young, Monkey Gone to Heaven. He even does a great cover of I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. This is all live from he just goes out on the road solo, low overhead, just goes out there and bangs out a bunch of his stuff. And then I may try and play it later. He does a great cover of The Crystal Ship by The Doors. Okay, so we kicked off that run with Looking Back, brand new track from Lord Huron off their upcoming release, The Cosmic Selector Volume 1. I'm very excited. Really love that band. Got into them late. They opened for Casey Musgraves here in Dallas this year, and absolutely fell in love with them. And then we played 2 back-to-back tracks from a new artist I'm really excited about. He goes by the moniker ELLiS-D. But it's not. It's spelled ELLIS-D. ELLiS-D. Get it? 2 tracks off of his album Spill, Humdrum and Homecoming Queen. I stumbled across this, I think, on TikTok, and I was like, what is this? So good. And then we played Wood Beez by Scritti Politti off their Cupid and Psyche 85 album. And then, because we had to keep the 80s themed music, going, we played the brand new track by one of my favorite 80s inspired bands, Nation of Language. It's a track called Inept Apollo. So good. Although I will say, I don't want them to become a one-trick pony, because I feel like they're a one-trick pony right now. Is that really a one-trick pony, though, if you have a sound that's like just so, I don't know. Maybe. Feels that way. And then a great collaboration by De La Soul and Teenage Fanclub called Fallin off the excellent motion picture soundtrack album, Judgment Night. Terrible movie, great album. Pairs a bunch of hard rock bands with hip hop. And then we played a new track called Hitchhiking from an artist named Jenna Raine, which I really love. I'm a big fan of John Mayer, and I listen to his show on Sirius XM, not FM, XM. And he played that song, and I really like it. It's very Gracie Abrams. Gracie gets a lot of airtime in our home. And then a track called What Makes a Man by a really underrated artist who goes under the moniker of City and Color. If you like that track, check out the whole record, Bring Me Your Love. Really great. Can't say enough about City and Color. And if you're a fan, and if you know, you know. Another band that I really, really like, and I really love this single, it's a band called Elbow out of the UK. And they've got a new track that was just released called, it's long, bear with me here, Disgraceland, 463-465 Bury, New Road. I'm not going to say it again, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. You're listening to Black Shirt Mixtape live on the Electromagnetic Radio. This is Elbow. Enjoy.
Way side or from the back of my mind, it doesn't matter at all. I walk with a stupid face emblazoned in your essence as fresh as the press switch dawn. Slow going on 'cause one more in your house fell down, but they've given all the land to the kids. I'm a statue of a dashing balloon, singing coward at a knackered piano by a silvery moon.
These days my friends don't seem to know me. Without my suitcase in my hand, and when I'm standing still, I seem to disappear. But maybe that's how I found you. Maybe that taught me exactly what I want. Maybe meeting you this far away from home is what makes it all so clear. 'Cause you got that special kind of sadness. You got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. When people ask me where I come from, to see what it says about a man, I only end up giving bad directions that never lead them there at all. It's something written in the headlines. It is something swimming in my drink. And if I were the moon, it would be exactly where I'd fall. 'Cause you got that special kind of sadness. You got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. To think someone would love me for the places that I've been and the dirt that I've been gathering deep beneath my nails. But now I know what I've been missing, and I'm going home to make it mine. And I'll be battening the hatches and pulling in the sails. 'Cause you got that special kind of sadness. You got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. You got that special kind of sadness. You got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms.
This isn't working, so.
Such a villain, I am criminally underpaid. But now my rope is tied. The gas is on that chair is begging to be climbed. Then I saw your face on the blackboard sky.
Okay, so I actually I think I may love that track more than Mexican Radio. That was Wall of Voodoo, a live version of Blackboard Sky, one of my favorite tracks of theirs. This has been a fun show. I kind of cobbled together this playlist, but I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. So We listened to a brand new track from Elbow called Disgraceland, 463-465 Berry New Road. And then a new track from one of my favorite dance music collectives, Salt, S-A-U-L-T, and a track called ILTS, which is I Love to Sing, off their just released album 10. They're so good. If you, I mean, I'll just put their stuff on during the day while I'm working. Just listen to it. It's so great. And then another band that I just came across called Quickly, and played a track called I Punched Through the Wall off of their album I Heard That Noise. And then a beautiful acoustic version of a track I've played before. I just played it on my Tribute to LA episode, Time Spent in Los Angeles by Dawes. This is an acoustic version where they've got Andrew Bird on violin and Alan Hampton joining as well. So great. And then a little B-side outtake, maybe unreleased track called So You by Blur off of the special edition of 13, one of my favorite albums of theirs. So that brings us to the end of the show. I really, really, as always, appreciate everybody tuning in and listening to little old me in my tiny corner of the universe. If you want to listen to any other Black Shirt Mixtape, electromagnetic radio DJs, head over to our website, em-radio.com. Look for the Mixcloud link. You'll find all of the other DJs in the electromagnetic family there. You should also check out DJ Badge, who was before me. I'm just getting into his shows right now. He's great. And then I believe Alien Rock is after me coming up. That's always a good time. So I'll have this show up tomorrow wherever you stream. If you want to check out what you missed or just listen to it again because you just love listening to me, just babble on about all the music that I love. But we're going to close out the show with 2 tracks that I really love. And I hope that you enjoy them. Again, thank you for listening. And remember, be kind to one another. You know why? I'm stalling here because I need to cue up the next song. Be kind to one another because it's free. You're listening to Black Shirt Mixtape live on Electromagnetic Radio. This is Cold War Kids and a track called St. John. Enjoy.
Supper time in the hole. Supper time in the hole. I shame my family, shame my home. Supper time. Old St. John on death row, he's just waiting for a pardon. Old St. John on death row, he's just waiting for a pardon. Old St. John on death row, he's just waiting for a pardon. Old St. John on death row. All the white boys in the state press slacks at home for the summer from college. Staying out late, getting rowdy at the bar. They're looking for trouble uptown. They come up my block, about 5 or 6 of them, smashing 8 bottles in the gutter, yelling all kinds of obscenities about woman and God and Lord. Another supper time in the hole. Supper time. I shame my family, shame my home. Supper time. A young girl turned the corner with the clerk dress on. That girl was my sister. Just got off the night
shift at Paddington's place. Just wanna go home and get some sleep. Boys grab her by the waist with the caffeine eyes. The hands all fidgety electric. I picked up a bread from her papa's front yard and threw it at the tallest boy's face. Where blood was streaming like a whale got sprung. I couldn't believe what I had just done. Well, that other boy ran and this one stayed on the ground and he would never move again. Old St. John on death row, he's just waiting for a pardon. Old St. John on death row, he's just waiting for a pardon. All us boys on death row, we're just waiting for a pardon. All us boys on death row. Yo, surely on time, I testify. I got to keep on running till the well won't dry. Yo, truly on time, I testify. I got to keep on running till the well dry. Yo, truly on time, I testify. I got to keep on running till the well won't dry. Yo, truly on time, I testify. I got to keep on running till the well won't dry. For you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance at bliss, another kiss, another kiss. The days are bright and filled with pain, and close me into your gentle rain. The time you ran was too insane. We'll meet again, we'll meet again. Oh, tell me where your freedom lies. The streets are fields that never die. Deliver me from reasons why you would rather cry and I'd rather fly. The crystal shell is being filled with 1,000 girls and 1,000 thrills, 1,000,000 ways to spend your time. When we get back, I'll drop you a line.
Esta orientación. Vamos con la primera pregunta. Piedras renales, piedras bueno.
You're jamming to electromagnetic radio. Music at the speed of sound. em-radio.com.